Today we have...
Statler? Where you come from?
But this is episode 6.
It's episode 6 and we got a new chick?
It can't possibly be somebody new.
Oh, 90 days.
My name is Statler. I'm 33 years old and I live in Irving, Texas. No, that was weird.
That was weird.
You must not have a lot going on if you're in episode 6.
Maybe a nice good old catfish? I mean, we're also looking at her collect bugs, which shows me that she must not have very much going on.
I got into bugs when I was like 5 or 6 years old.
Got into bugs.
As many kids do.
And you stuck with it.
And then they grow out of it usually.
She stayed with bugs. I saved the bug today.
Did you? What kind?
It looked like a caterpillar type thing. It was in the bathroom. I put it outside in the bushes.
So you created a butterfly.
Abso-freaking-lutely. What you doing with these bugs, girl? Taking them home?
They made us work from home.
Made you? That's a wonderful thing.
15 minutes is my maximum amount of time that I can focus on work.
Or what would you be doing if you were in the office, sis?
Probably the same thing.
Girl, you getting fired.
I was rejected before I was even born. I was adopted, but I never felt like I really measured up.
They had to show the saddest picture.
Coming out and being gay felt like another disappointment. But as I got older, I decided I needed to live life on my terms. I got lots of women, sometimes multiple women in a night.
Okay, he's up, Statler.
I usually try to show my creativity for like a first date. So I usually do a scavenger hunt. Everyone gets a gift.
They're not following my bar rule. She's setting the bar too high.
I've had sex in a church while church was happening.
Oof, I gotta sip my tea with this one.
For some reason, I'm into girls with an accent, specifically an English accent, because it's so freaking hot, isn't it?
Girl, what are you eating?
My girlfriend's name is Dempsey. She's 28 years old and she lives in Darlington, England. She just walked out of a wet dream.
Oh, I didn't join her. I feel bad now.
Home cooking.
Oh, God.
It's better than what I cooked tonight.
It is. This is what he cooked. This is real. Sorry, I know that's unrelated, but help me. It's nasty. Look how she looked when she ate it. She about to throw up.
I feel like we should meet first before, asking if I can live with her.
Slow your roll, sis.
I'm crazy.
I'm crazy for eating that crap.
Ew, that one has bugs in it. That's what she does.
Why they keep showing it? They know she's not eating it. It's gross.
We're gonna be happy in love and eat fish and chips for the rest of our lives.
Really? Fish and chips? You couldn't do better than that?
And it's better than what she has. So it's an upgrade.
I could get my heart completely shattered.
Yeah, exactly. That's where that needed to go.
But she's been on vacation in Thailand with her dad for the past month. We went from talking all the time to talking like for a couple of minutes every couple of days. It sucks.
Ooh, she replaced you, girl.
We planned on meeting at the airport, and I haven't had sex at an airport, so that's kind of enticing.
Oh, God. She might not show up.
Welcome to Better Than Sex. Are we celebrating anything tonight?
I'm potentially getting laid.
Wow.
What is this episode?
Dempsey's really shy.
Oh, well, you picked the right one then.
You tend to move very quickly,
I've grasped that with her.
maybe taking it a bit slower.
It's just how do you take it slow with somebody in another country?
I mean, maybe not have sex in the airport?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, in the cab, obviously.
Duh. Be a lady.
Like if all goes well, I'm gonna move back to live with her.
She didn't invite you to live with her. Slow your roll.
This isn't my first time getting my heart broken in England.
It's not the first time getting your heart broken in England?
I met my ex on a dating app a little over a year ago. I was all in. I was ready to move.
Just like now.
She was like, I think we're moving too quickly. I'm dumping you. I cried for like a week straight.
So what are you doing differently now? Anything?
She keep trying the same thing till she gets the right person.
Talk to your ex at all when you're there? I assume
No.
the answer is no.
No. She actually asked if she could meet me at the airport. I considered it.
The heck?
But you're meeting Dempsey at the airport. I already know what's gonna happen.
No one's coming to the airport?
No, it's not gonna work out with Dempsey. She's gonna go meet this other girl.
I've seen her get hurt over and over and over again. If she learned to slow things down and get to know
Yeah. Pump your brakes, girl.
what happens if it falls through.
She's gonna go home and cry for a week. Then she'll get over it and do it again.
Dempsey has never made me doubt whether or not I want to be with her.
Did the other girl make you doubt before?
No, not at all.
Probably not. Sometimes you see flags the wrong color until you look back.
Well, look at you, Mr. Intellectual.
Isn't it true? There's red flags, you see them as green. Then you look back and you're like, oh, that was a red flag.
After 7 months of talking, tomorrow is the day.
Why not today? I don't need to watch you pack.
So you're meeting seeing anyone over there? Like hot chicks? No.
She's like, darn, thought we could all meet at the airport.
When I start getting anxious, it's like lightning coming out of my butt.
Lightning booty?
Damn, Dempsey might not make her flight. Oh man, that's not good.
So she has time to meet somebody else at the airport.
Who plans their trips this way? Like, I'm coming back from Thailand, you're coming in from America.
She does.
I'm putting myself in a very vulnerable situation to be hurt.
Seems like she likes putting herself in those positions, though.
But you gotta risk it all for the chance at love. You just have to.
Go for it. It's episode 6. We'll probably see you again in episode 12. Find out what happens.
I'm hoping that this is the beginning of a love story.
I don't know, I'm skeptical.
All right, well, next up we had a new person. And why are we still getting a new person on episode 6? I don't know. They're dragging things out. But
Per usual.
maybe she's not going to last very long. And that's Statler. And she is, Dempsey is the girl that she's seeing. So she starts off and she's a bug person. So we learned that, right? She's all about the bugs. But I think they're trying to show that she marches to the beat of her own drum there, right?
Yeah.
And she says she was adopted, but she's never really felt like at home, and she's always felt like a disappointment. And when she came out, she felt even more like a disappointment. So they always have to have the little drama in the backstory, right?
Right, yeah.
But this is the awkward sex episode, right?
Yes, all they talk about is sex in this episode.
So she's very open about her sexuality and her sex experiences.
All the places that she's had
I had
sex.
1 girl, 2 girls, 1 time. I had 12 girls at one time.
Yeah. And then she goes, I'm a freak.
But she's tired of American Girls, probably because she's been with them all. And she switched her app to UK because she loves the accent,
Exactly.
And that's where she met Dempsey, who was the hottest girl in the world. And they haven't met. Yeah, no, they
haven't met. And she didn't really say much about Dempsey's personality or anything.
No, she's
all
hot.
She kept talking about is that she's hot. So I'm like, all right, well, do we have any depth here? I don't think so.
And she's all ready to move into Dempsey, but Dempsey doesn't know that. And she says, I'm very outgoing, Dempsey's reserved. So or at least sexually anyway.
Right.
So she's worried about that. Anyway, she goes and goes to some restaurant, a sex restaurant, because that's the theme.
Everything.
With a friend, and they have a discussion, and the friend's like, you seem to be a bit impulsive with all your relationships. You really just want to go over and move in? And they talk about her ex, who also was from the UK, and I guess she had gone over there, and it just didn't work out. It became too much for her ex. I guess it was just too fast.
Yeah, because she wanted to move in.
But then her ex finds out that she's coming over, and the ex wants to meet her at the airport, but she's meeting Dempsey at the airport. So that would have been weird.
How's this supposed to work? But Dempsey's in Thailand with her dad.
Yep.
So they're supposed to meet at the airport in London at the same time.
Exactly, but now Dempsey is getting delayed, and why do I feel like Statler's going to call the ex to meet at the airport?
Yeah, I feel like we might not meet Dempsey at all, but we'll find out.
Yeah. Now they video chatted, so we at least know.
Yes, they video chatted.
We at least know that
she's an actual human being. Maybe. Could be a deep fake.
Yeah. Could be these days, you never know.